Keep it locked on Turf to Turf. We'll be back in a minute with our special guest, Marcia Lewis. Don't go nowhere. Fire University. Come check us out in downtown Davis, California every Thursday night. Contact us on Facebook at ChristopherAries@yahoo.com. I'll see you there. This is your boy Fidel Castro back with Turf to Turf. Our special guest today is Marcia Lewis of the group Soul to Soul. Now we have her here in the studio and we want to ask her a couple questions. Now, can you let us know about how you got started and where you're from?
Sure. I'm from Los Angeles, California, and I've been singing pretty much all my life since a teenager. I mean, all my life, but then, you know, I decided, I got thoughts about doing it seriously when I was a teenager. Okay. And I met Jazzy and his sister, who came to America for the first time when I was about 12, and we met and just we befriended each other and became really good friends. A little later, a few years later, I went to England and filmed a couple of commercials with them, went to the studio and did a couple of little jingles for them, and we got a little recognition. And so by this time, Jazzy was kind of forming he had already formed a group of DJs that would host different parties and such, and different blueses, and so we were on underground radio for the first time, so that was very exciting. And so, you know, we got that kind of recognition, and then he started into music, on the music side, recording and singing and vocalizing and such. Okay. And he invited me to come to do a record with him, which turned into another and another and another. So it was pretty positive.
Now you said Jazzy called you, and how was that? Was that an emotional experience when he called you and said, drop everything you're doing, I want you to come to England and be a part of this supergroup? Right,
and that was kind of pretty much what he said. Can you break away, you know, as soon as possible? I had a full-on career as a marketing assistant in the marketing office at Delta Airlines. And so, you know, my career was going for about almost 5 years, and I was expecting my first child, and he said, stop everything if you can. And so I went to my big boss and said, hey, you know what, this is a chance of a lifetime. There's no way I'm going to pass this up. Do you mind? And he said, please, by all means, don't let me stop you. And so, you know, that was an amicable agreement. And then I went on to England and started recording full-on, pregnant, the whole thing.
Wow.
So that's kind of, you know,
that's phenomenal.
The beginning.
So how did your family take it and your friends?
Well, I come from a musical background, and a lot of my family members are in church. My mom was kind of the rebel, so she wasn't as involved in church, but those my main family members that were in church were like, oh no, she's going out into the world. She's going to be all messed up. It's not going to be good. So, but you know, in the end, they all supported me and loved me for it, and were very excited to see me in my first TV show and radio.
What show was that?
Gosh, you know what? We did Soul Train. I think we actually taped the Soul Train with Don Cornelius first. Okay. Yeah, because I was full on pregnant and ready to deliver and jumping around, you know, anxious that nothing would happen before I could get out of the studio. So, yeah, okay. That was a lot of fun.
We'll be right back with our special guest, Marcia Lewis of Soul to Soul, and more Turf to Turf. This your boy, Fidel Castro. See ya. We're back with our special guest, Marcia Lewis, formerly of Soul to Soul. Now, what countries have you performed in? And which one was your favorite?
Well, of course, U.S. was my, you know, beginning, and then we filmed a lot in Europe, through Amsterdam and through Spain and Germany. We did some award shows, and so pretty much all of Europe.
Wow.
And focused, though, in England, of course, because that's where the Jazzy and the main bunch are from.
Okay. Hey, we're back. We'd like to thank our special guest for today, Marcia Lewis, formerly of Soul to Soul. We'd also like to thank the people that's on the rise. You guys were great. Big ups to y'all. And, you know, we'll see you next time with more Turf to Turf. Hey, you better keep it locked. I'll see you.